Well, hello from Mitchell Livestock. Got done with a real nice feeder sale this week. Boy, the weather sure warmed up. How about
it's that? A little different.
Yeah, the weather got warm, but how about that hot market?
It was pretty
good. It was
today.
smoky today in there.
Real good. We sell. How many did we sell?
Just shy of 2,500
yeah,
today.
Nice run. Of course, the weather real nice. A lot of these cattle come in, and boy, the condition on them was just real good. Just start off with a few of these quotes. I had 3 loads of these nice big steers wrote down. They weighed 1075. They bring 311.75, kind of a mixed load of steers. Had a little flesh on them, but sure nice, kind, good condition. Then we come back. How about this? Another set of 1,000-pound steers. They bring 334 a pound. Light flesh, kind of on the green side for their size. The little brothers right off them, 852s at 355 and a half. So good ticket on some steers today. Then we come over the sisters right off those steers, 916 pounds. They brought 330 a pound. $3,000, a little over 3,000 for some big heifers. Then we come in a little lighter. Sisters right off them, 758s at 357 a pound. So a real good go. Had some more 1,000-pound kind of Charolais cross cattle. They weighed 1005 and they bring 334 and a quarter. So good go. And then some 726 steers bring 397 a pound. So real good ticket. Had several of them Charolais cross type of cattle.
A lot of good Charolais cattle again today. Yep.
Condition, of course, all day was real good. Hats off to you consigners. Quality and condition was excellent today.
They've been keeping the cattle really clean too.
Oh yeah, and that'll be a big job coming up here. It's supposed to be 40s and 50s. It's going to get a little muddy, and we're kind of expecting it. So yeah, if you can keep them clean, that always be a little better. Here's a set of 627-pound steers. They bring 456, so just a good ticket. Then we had some, just not a lot of them, but just some little small packages of these little light calves. Some 335s bring $6, some 380s bring $6.20, and then we had some 410 steers bring $6 a pound. So real good go as far as that goes. Looking for a set of these heifers. I had some replacement heifers today, kind of the first real showing of them. There was 51 replacement heifers. Everything was all done, kind of blacks and baldies. 855. Listen to this, 364 and a quarter. It was like $3,120. So for some replacements, so that was a real good go. Then some sisters off them. Some steers off them. 792s bring 377. So just a good ticket all in all. Then we had some more heifers, some Charolais cross heifers, 725s at 367 a pound, going to feed. So just a real good day, I thought, all across the board.
Yep, no, good cattle. Consigners did a good job today. A lot of good home raised calves. Kind of stayed good throughout the day. We clipped right along. It was good.
Yep. Had a real good cow sale.
We did yesterday. It was good again. Yesterday, we sold right at 919 head. Kind of go through what we did. The bulls we had from 183 on up to 202. Kind of the better, fleshier bulls is kind of where that better market's at. The fat cows, steady again, 173 on up to 184. The feeding cows was real strong again, 175 on up to 190. Just cows going to the plant, kind of that 150 to 165. The thins, low and blemish, kind of going to get below that. The fat cattle, kind of a little bit of a lighter test yesterday. Had a couple of good ones around from 230 on up to 242. So had a good go on that. It was a good sale again. These guys are still wanting them feeding cows, and it's been staying good.
How about that 1,800-pound cow yesterday?
Yeah, 199.
Yeah, woo! Hang on. That's pretty good. Yeah.
It was pretty fun selling. There was a lot of buyer activity, and guys sure want them. We do sell a few odd lots on Wednesday as well. Some odd yearlings or open heifers, stuff like that too. Some of them open heifers bring up upwards of $3 a pound, of course, depending on the age and size. So if you got some of them and you kind of got to haul them off with your cows, don't be scared to bring them in, because there's obviously still buyers, and the internet's on, and there's a lot of people wanting to play right now. So
had a couple of them packages of them open heifers again yesterday, 1,300 pounds, breaking into that 260 range. Kind of dollars up pretty good.
We had one set weighed 1180 something. They bring 264, 5, 6 somewhere in there. So they dollar up real nice. Just a good time to be marketing cattle, buying, selling. I think there's opportunity for a guy to make some money. So just kind of keep your eyes open. coming up Saturday, we got one coming.
Yeah, we got another bred sale here coming up on Saturday. There'll be about 253 of these bred heifers. We got 40 of them. That's going to be black white face heifers. There's going to be another real nice draft of these things. There'll be 70 of them come from the Browns. They'd be real black, bred black. There's 91 of them coming out of Nebraska. There'll be F1 Baldies bred Hereford and black. There's several smaller deals of these. There's a lot of really nice deals of bred heifers. I encourage people to get online and look them out. And as far as
a lot of them heifers are all in pretty tight calving groups too. I think most of them are in 10 or 15 day ultrasounded windows. All be rechecked here, but yeah, sure, check out the website. All that information is going to be on there.
About 152 of them bred cows. No real big consignments of them. There's one guy bringing 45 head of them things, and they'd be just kind of black running age cows, and they're going to get them all pregged up and sorted. But there's several really nice smaller groups of cows this week. Like I said, cows are coming in tomorrow. Some of them are here tonight. They're going to get them pregged up, and we'll get a lot of that information posted up. And if you guys need anything more, please call into the office, and they'd be glad to get it to you.
Yeah, it'll be several packages of from 5 to 20 head of them bred cows.
We'll have that information dang sure by late Friday afternoon. And if you guys want, you can call in on Saturday morning early and get that information also.
No, it should be a real good sale. There's a lot of guys around wanting some cows. They're selling these cows, and I think this bred market's going to be pretty good yet.
Should be real good. Keep in mind on your calendars, February the 19th, we'll have a nice Hereford sale.
Yep.
We're going to have a real good run. There's going to be some special guest auctioneers. Be a nice market, I think.
Yeah, 4 plus that week.
Yep.
For sure. So it'll be a real good run. A lot of high quality cattle coming in.
Next week we'll be on a regular schedule. I believe it's the 11th. We'll be selling way up cows and bulls, be fat cattle. And then on Thursday, I think we got about 3,500 already on the list. Should be about 4,000 when we're all said and done. A lot of good home raised calves again. Be quite a few yearlings on the list too. So be sure to keep an eye out for that. That's kind of what we got going on next week.
Sounds good. Thank you one and all. See you next week.
Another feeding cows there. 45, 46, here, another 7, another 8, another 9, another 15, another 1.